is your exponent. So now we're going to evaluate expressions that have exponents. So 12 squared, what that really means is that you're doing 12 times 12. If you bought one of those calculators from the bookstore, grab that out of your pile of stuff. Oh, except for I probably have to find Rose one. Hopefully there's one in my bag.
The bookstore was closed.
Oh, there is. She left out. Now, there are a number of different ways I could do 12 squared on my calculator. I could do 12 times 12. There is a shortcut here. There's an x to the second power. You can put 12 and hit that button. It has the x squared on it. Or for any exponent, you can use what's called the caret key. The caret key looks like that up arrow. It's right next to the x squared. If you put in 12 caret 2 and hit equals, that's the same thing as doing 12 squared. So if you do 12 squared, you get, I hid my marker. 12 times 12, or 12 squared is 144. All right. So obviously, once we get a higher exponent, I really wouldn't want to have to punch in 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That'd take me a long time, right? So, since there isn't a shortcut button on our calculator, we just have to use the caret key on that one. So we're going to type in 2 caret 5 and hit equals. If you do 2 caret 5 and hit equals, what do you end up with?
What's a caret?
It's the one that looks like a little up arrow. Oh, yeah, you probably don't. You have to use the Y to the X button on there. However, you will not be able to use that on your final.
No, I'm not going to. I'll be using one when the bookstore opens.
So, yes, you have to use the X, Y to the X, or X to the Y, whichever order that was. So try 2, and then that one, and then 5. See there, put the caret. And then you might make you close that parenthesis, and then hit equals. There's the 32. So, yes, 2 to the 5th power is 32. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. And 16 times 2 is 32. If I really had to do it the long way without my calculator. So, number 6 says we're going to evaluate 3 to the 4th power. 3 to the 4th power. If you did 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, or used your calculator and did 3 caret 4, you come up with 81. I heard somebody say it. 81. So on your calculator, if you have one from the bookstore, there is a squared key, there is a cubed key, and there's also the caret key that you can use for any exponent that you want to put in there. Even negative ones when we get to those.